Alright, I'm back with the Nexus 1, and I wanted to highlight the live wallpapers. In this case, I use there's an Earth rotation wallpaper. As you can see in the background, it's Earth, and it actually has real-time sunlight and real-time cloud formations going on there. And I can move my clutter out of the way so you can actually see it here. And you can interact with this globe. So if you want to move it, you can spin the globe. Alright, and if I want to move it in the other direction, let me move back to the fifth screen I got here. As you can see, I am moving it, but I'm just bringing it to the extreme screen so you can see the actual interaction with it. It's a really cool wallpaper app. It's all free. It's called Earthrot, and it comes with a free map pack. I'm going to go into the settings here of the live wallpaper and show you a little bit more about what this app has to offer. Now, as I showed you before, it's Earth. You can do a couple things with it. You can, we'll start from the top, the globe aspect. You can change the rotation speed that it rotates on its own. Of course, you're always in control of it when you spin it, unless you decide to turn that part off. Globe size, let's resize the globe. You could make it larger or smaller. We're going to make it a little smaller here, and we'll show that to you right now. There we go, small Earth, tiny, tiny Earth, a little further out. Now the background I have here is a star field that's slightly, ever so slightly moving in the background. And you can change it to whatever you want. You can actually have a custom background if you want, which is really cool. Let's bring this back to normal size. Globe size, we can reset it or we can make it a little larger. I'll show you a little larger now. And there we go. Big globe. But I like it as regular size so it actually fits in there. So we're going to bring it back down to the reset size. There we go. Now I only have the globe moving in one direction. You can have it moving up and down or side to side. I only have it moving side to side. I also have it on natural rotation, so the Earth, only moves from side to side. If you want, you can put it on its natural axis. I do not have it on its natural axis because I have a lot of clutter on my screen, and I want to be able to see it. And I don't, with the daylight and the clouds and everything like that, I don't get to see it that well if I put it on the natural axis. So I don't do that. But the next thing we're going to go to is globe behavior. You can control the touch rotation on this, how you move the globe, globe positioning, and the free rotation, which is also moving it up and down, side to side, and all points in between. So if you had the free rotation, you could spin it, you could turn it in any direction you want, but it kind of gets out of sync that way, so I try and keep it on its natural axis. But if you like it any other way, you can do it whatever you want. That's what I love about Android. No one's telling you what you should do. You can customize it to whatever way you want. Now, the really cool thing about this app are the maps. Like I said, you can get a free map pack for this, and the maps include, obviously, Earth, several types of Earth, planets in the solar system, even the sun. Then it goes on to Star Wars planets, Star Trek planets, Avatar, and even Transformers. So we're going to check out one of the other maps here. Now I have it on real-time Earth and clouds. So like I said, it has the real-time sunlight and the cloud formations. You could do a static Earth and clouds. You could do just regular Earth. You could do Earth city lights. I'll show you that. That basically just shows you the Earth with no sunlight, but as if it was all dark at night and just the city lights illuminating at night, which is kind of cool. Let's see, let's go to show you something else. I think now we're going to add the moon on there. You could do an orbiting moon, and we're going to change the map. Let's change the map to just the plain Earth here, so you can see the moon and the plain Earth. As you can see, the Earth and the moon orbiting around it. And here comes the moon. Watch out. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to show you some of the other planets. We'll even do some of the fictitious planets. So, we could do the Sun, the Moon, Mars. Let's go to Mars. There we go, the red planet. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see what else we could show you. Venus, Jupiter. Jupiter's a cool planet. Let's go to Jupiter. There we go. Very colorful. One of the gas giants. Alright, and let's check out some of the fictitious planets. Let's see. I'm not much of a Star Wars fan, but I know Endor's from Star Wars, Tatooine. Let's try Hoth. Well, that'd probably be just all ice, I would imagine. Let's do, I think Tatooine was from the first Star Wars? I don't know. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. There we go. Tatooine. I think that's Luke's home planet. Pretty desert-like. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the Death Star. I'm going to show you Death Star 2 because that's actually the destroyed Death Star. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but if you are a Star Wars fan, that's pretty cool. You could put that on your phone as your background. Alright. Now let's go to, I think Star Trek would be the next one on the list here. Let's see. Vulcan, I would imagine that's Star Trek, so let's go there. And I think that's Spock's home planet there. Not a lot of water there. Alright. And we can't leave Transformers behind. There's actually some Futurama ones there. Let's go to Transformers now, because really, I actually paid for this phone by selling all my old Transformers when I was a kid. So let's go to Cybertron. There we go. That's what Cybertron looks like. Pretty mechanic and desolate looking. Let's do a little Transformers soundboard for you here. Alright, enough Transformers. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll wrap this up. Pandora. That would be from Avatar, which I did watch and I really liked. I really enjoyed the movie. There we go. That's what Pandora looks like. The Virgin Planet. Alright. Let's show you the background. Now, like I said, I have a star field that's moving on this. You can do a custom background. You can do a crop custom backdrop. You can choose a background that you want. You can animate the background, which is what I do. It moves, or you can not animate it. But the background here is, you could use something from your gallery. So you could use your face if you wanted to. I choose background 1. I'll show you what background 3 looks like. It's a little different. Pretty cool looking. And they can add an animated star field to the back if you want. So let's try that. Display star field. Let's see what that looks like. There you go. So you have your background, but you have actually, as you can see, little stars moving in the background. And that is Earth rot, short for Earth rotation.